One of the reasons we made Thrive was to save everyone time. I have been greatly privileged in my life to have quite a bit of time to follow the questions that most people don't have the time to follow, even if they have the interest. And so I did.
My research led me to places I never expected to go, revealing surprising discoveries that seemed unrelated at first, but which turned out to be crucially connected, as you'll see. I found a code, a pattern in nature that's been embedded in arts and icons throughout the centuries. I believe this code holds the key to a new source of clean, sustainable energy that could completely revolutionize the way all people live. I came to understand how our economic system is rigged, and I found out what we can do about it. My journey revealed ways we can claim our power to create liberating, healthy systems everywhere on Earth.
Also, for the students who are here for the first time, there's nothing you need to memorize here. So just let it wash over you. There will not be a quiz. You don't have to regurgitate. You don't have to believe anything even. In fact, I invite you not to believe anything that's in the movie. Entertain it, and then go check it out for yourself. But please don't believe it just because someone else says it or it's got those pretty pictures accompanying it. We're really out there to engender critical thinking.
Our being dependent on oil ensures that energy corporations continue to reap phenomenal profits. I see them committing huge resources to undermine energy alternatives, to control global reserves, and to maintain high oil prices. They have enough money and influence to suppress anything that might threaten their monopoly. So who's behind the huge energy corporations?
We didn't hold back on talking about the problems or some of the people who are creating them.
My research led me to believe that the same people who created the Federal Reserve, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and the Morgans, still control it, and they use this scheme to bail themselves out at our expense.
So we didn't want to put this film out until the solutions were even more coherent and at least commensurate to the problems that we outlined.
Bank locally. When we move our money out of the big centralized banks and into locally owned banks and credit unions, we defund the problem and fund the solution all in one move. Buy and invest responsibly. Every dollar you spend sends a message. Join the movement to audit and end the Federal Reserve. It's robbing us. Join a coalition to keep the internet fair and open. Don't let anybody take control over it. Support independent media. Get your information from diverse sources and think about who's funding the news you get. Support organic, non-GMO farming. Join movements to bring about honest elections, including traceable paper ballots and campaign finance reform. Congress can only be accountable to us when corporations stop funding them. Advocate for renewable and new energy technology. Bring the conversation about free energy out into the open. It will transform the power dynamic on this planet faster than anything in recorded history. Sign up for critical mass actions. It's a strategy to leverage our power by waiting until a huge number of us agree to participate before taking an action. Imagine 1 million of us acting in unison. Then again, imagine even more.
The movie is not one that just gives you a bunch of bad news and then during the credits says, you know, buy a Prius, change your light bulb, and good luck. You know? At least half of the movie is about the basis of, and then particular large-scale solutions, strategies, and individual things that you can do that don't take a lot of money or time in your daily life.